Hello?
Yo,
Hello,
so,
Yeah, so this is the H4H4 podcast here with myself and 3 other randoms as well.
hi. Hello there.
And we're just gonna talk about stuff related to Hytale. So the first thing we have on the list is we're gonna talk about Hytale and how similar it may be to Minecraft, and maybe the potential differences between both of them. So
I'm excited.
we know they have blocks. They both have blocks.
We know there's no circles, so that's a good thing.
No
Okay.
systems at all. There seems to be a lot more customized textures. For example, over here.
You can see that they have other blocks like mosaics and stuff, like involved in the actual dungeons, which is quite interesting.
Yeah, so there's just a lot of blocks, but then there's also more customized textures, like these statues over here. You're not gonna actually see something like this inside of Minecraft. It's not gonna happen. Unless, of course, you have server plugins or mods, but even with server plugins, it's still actually pretty hard.
You need to have blocks that are placed inside barrier blocks, so they'd be like miniature blocks, like if you ever played some of the Minecraft games when I used to be popular, just some mini blocks inside it, which can be pretty tricky to make.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, if there's any stream problems as well, like audio and sound, please let us know. Hopefully it shouldn't be that bad. Okay, just
One thing
volume.
I'm also noticing is the little details, like the little umbrella ceilings on the little tables. You want to be able to make that in Minecraft without a little bit of modding to it, like an architect mod. So know that have little details like that is actually nice for a lot of builders.
Right, especially so. And when they release the modding client as well, you're probably going to be able to make customized textures really easily.
Yeah.
For example, like a sword with stuff protruding from the edges instead of just strictly flat textures. And I can get more examples of it as well. Now this is actually really cool. We have
an image of a person inside a cave, and you can see that he's holding a torch and it's emitting light. You also see that in the actual trailer, which is something that Minecraft missed out on to begin with, because that had to be done all via modding.
And in addition, over here, we have the torch. And the torch is not completely, square. It's actually more like a cone shape, as how it should be. And there, it's just small details like these that really make the game a lot better.
You can also see, if you've been following some of the videos that we've been putting out, there is bioluminescent plants, which is light-emitting plants that are scattered around the area. Those might be used in dyes, but they also have like really good nighttime decoration like capabilities, especially if there's flower pots and stuff.
Now, we're gonna talk about servers and really how they're working. So the thing about Hytale, or Minecraft, is that you make your Minecraft server, and for the most part, it's pretty much separate from Minecraft itself. Like, Minecraft doesn't have any control over your server. It really can't do anything.
Yeah.
And I think servers in Hytale at least are going to be separate from it as well, because Hypixel is a large server. They probably like the freedom that they have, so all purchases are probably going to go through, like, Bycraft or whatever the Bycraft equivalent is for Hytale, and not the actual Hytale store like it's in Bedrock edition of Minecraft.
Yeah, exactly.
And it says over here, you'll be able to make your own Hytale content and services and monetize them. There will be a lightweight set of rules and guidelines regarding the creation of monetized in-game content, as well as some basic do's and don'ts with regards to user IP. These rules are aimed at improving user security, prohibiting extreme content, combating scamming, and so on. They will be informed by drawing from our own experiences operating our server and consulting with community members. So,
Whoa.
about combating scamming.
Very quickly right now, just got a very quick alert. Do me a favor and go to the Hytale channel.
They just released OSTs.
Just released.
Oh wow, okay, we can listen to them
Wait,
live.
now?
Yeah, just now.
right
Wow,
now,
it's
right now.
1.4K out of 39.
Live reaction, boys.
Live reaction? Let's get it.
Thank you.
Okay, guys.
Very nice of you.
I'm gonna
Hytale, are you watching?
Also cut off our audio. Just whilst they
Okay.
watch.
Now,
That's
get
actually
prepared to hear some Undertale stuff.
Go to full screen.
I'm hyped, man. Why am I shaking?
This is actually really good.
Bro, I swear it gives me that Narnia feeling,
It
bro.
gives me that, like, Skyrim
Can we just relate this to the music that Minecraft have in comparison?
feel. It's much more like, I don't mind. It's much more like
It's more
wistful, I
quest-like.
guess.
And quest-like, which I think really fits in on like very well.
Because, you know, someone like me, I enjoy RPGs, but they don't really give you much freedom. So to have something like a Minecraft RPG would be really cool, and this is basically it.
Yeah.
And 0% censored.
Why would you say that?
Feels like something coming.
Just one We're like just getting zone vibes.
Yo, apparently there's like a new blog post.
Oh, let's have a look at the new blog to see if it's out. Hytale.com. There is a new blog post. As well as another song on there as well.
It's a whopping 6 minutes and 25 seconds long.
Oh my, that's amazing.
Yeah, pause that and go to the Hytale actual website. Let's see this
Yo,
one.
you know when you first meet Aslan in Narnia? Bro, it reminds me of that dude, the freaking lion guy. It just gives me that feeling, bro.
Yo, Sheppy, go to the Hytale website.
The Hytale website?
Leave the music playing.
Is that a blog
Oh.
post?
Yeah,
music
blog post.
there. Okay.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
okay.
Blog post live.
Yeah, another thing live, alright.
Does anyone want to read it? Oh, they're
Right.
multiple. Okay.
I think
Oh,
just by
wow.
looking at this, we can tell that like the traveling band is in zone 1, and the one below that, the Knights on the Dunes, is in zone 2. So like this just gives us a look of what the actual background is going to be like the backdrop of the game. Going into the blog post again,
Just has a nice medieval feel to it.
very nice medieval feel. They have released that they don't have a confirmed beta date just yet, but we do have some speculations as there is not that many more of these weekly announcements to come out, even though they're not really that weekly anymore. There's around, I'd say, 20 to 19 left, so that can give us a rough estimate of when it's going to be around.
So, why is there no official Discord /subreddit /forums yet? We have two reasons that, when combined together, made a pretty compelling case for us not to have these just yet. So they basically want to focus on the development of the game, and they apparently don't want their biggest fans to burn themselves out, whatever that means. But it does sound kind of relatable, I guess.
Yeah, I would feel like they should have made it now, so then people can just, just chill in there, socialize, talk to people about Hytale things. But
I think personally, I think it's good they haven't made it yet. because not everything's done yet, and once everything's more completed at a better rate, then when they release Discord, will be with the you know, the flow with everything is released at the same time, and it won't be like, you know, since there's like a lot of speculation going on at the moment, it'll probably just be spam. What's happening? What's happening? So once everything's more confirmed, it'll be better when it's released, in my opinion.
Oh yeah,
And as well, as you know, inside Minecraft there is actually a world border. You scroll down to near the bottom, it does clarify that there is no world, because it says that the map continues to generate in the infinite lands. With all this, it's a normal feature, except a few storyline content prefabs. So that says it, boys. At the end, when you finish all the zones, that isn't the end of the game entirely. There's going to be extra different quests inside Infinite Lands, which might continue on forever.
Right, and you know, that kind of reminds me of Terraria as well. Because in Terraria, when you defeat the pile of flesh, or no, the wall flesh, what happens is that map generation, now it goes in hard mode, and then you have the corruption spreading, and then you have something called the hollow spreading. So the corruption is kind of like this dark, you know, area, and then the hollow is like, where a bunch of like fairies and unicorns pop up, and you have specific items that you can get with that too.
Yeah, it's all very interesting. One thing I would say about the music tracks is hopefully every different zone will have a different music track, because they're pretty nice.
Really
cool.
Especially if Minecraft just has one music track.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think it has a couple, but there's like a main one that plays when you're within like the menu for Minecraft.
Yeah.
So
I think a lot of people just turn it off.
OST right now. So this is Traveling Van. And surprisingly, only 9 likes actually.
9 dislikes, you mean?
Which is a great ratio. So they're going to switch to a new system, so that sites going forward have a reliable email confirmation that's sent alongside the beta sign up. But if you already did sign up, you don't have to re-sign up, which is great. Also, you will receive confirmation that your beta sign up was received. So apparently they're switching the way that it works.
Oh.
And there is a creative mode too. So maybe you'll be able to build things in creative mode, and then kind of like, you can like build weapons within creative mode, and make custom textures, which would be a really cool thing to have.
I would, yeah.
As well, if there was like an in-game form of Schematica, because that was a well-used mod. If you
Oh,
was
that
like
would be really cool.
building creative and then transfer your builds over, be good.
Maybe something like where you can, or like a world edit as well.
Yeah.
Or if you can save like certain regions and then copy those regions, but it's not only going to copy it for the server, it's going to copy it within your client. So then I can go onto another server or even my own world in creative and then just paste that as well. So you can like transfer things within servers really easily.
Yeah, Red Slice, I do agree with you about the sky, because like we got a lot of preview on the sky.
Now we're going to go on to again how servers are going to work. So personally, I think servers are going to be monetized by the server's owners, because you know, Hypixel again was a Minecraft server. They know the struggles and the worries of the server owners, because they are a server owner. So I think they're going to give more power to people who own servers.
Yeah.
And this one, definitely.
Now, although over here they do say they're going to have some rules that will be improving user security, prohibiting extreme content, and combating scamming. And this combating scamming thing kind of leads me to think that maybe, you know, money made through the server will be actually processed through the Hypixel shop or something. Otherwise, I don't really see any way that they could combat scamming. They would be able to take the server down or like blacklist the IP afterwards, but there's really no way to actually combat scamming unless it's going through their store.
I mean, there is a possibility that there is microtransactions and a microtransaction currency, and if you want to buy ranks, like currently how in Hypixel you can buy ranks using the online store coins, that might be implemented, and let's say you wanted to buy a rank on a different server, you could buy it that way.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
Right,
Yeah.
similar to Bedrock Edition, and then they'll pay the server depending on how much coins they have. Hopefully they don't take a cut out of it. Personally, I don't think they will, because that'll lead a lot of people away, and they pretty much denied Mojang's request to have Hypixel on Bedrock Edition for that same reason. So I think when they do this, they're going to at least be sympathetic with the server owners. And, next, will it be free-to-play or paid?
I personally think, and I know people might start screaming when I say this, but I personally think paid would be better.
I would like
I
to
agree with
better
this.
too.
Issue.
The second
They
you
can have-
something... Oh, go on.
That if there's hackers accounts, that will not be
True.
enough.
Yeah, the second you
Like-
have something be free, you're gonna have a lot of people, you know, programming programs to make a bunch of accounts. Maybe even get all of the names in the game. You know, similar to how Minecraft is, you have a whole entire market saturated with OG accounts. But, you know, back in the day, they didn't have programs like that, but then again, if there is a game and it's free, you're going to have a bunch of mass, you know, account creation. Also, hackers are much easier to ward off if you have to pay $20.
Also,
Yeah.
Hoodie, going to your point that you made about MC still having hackers, that does not help that Minecraft's been around for so long, and you can now get an account for like a few cents, which is little to no dollars on anything.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So it really doesn't help combat hackers in that sense.
I do have a bit of a
With
an opinion on this. Go ahead.
with Hytale, let's say if there's an opportunity that you can buy one account per hardware ID, that could work. However, I don't think that.
Yeah, that might work, but I wouldn't really like that because sometimes I might have, you know, two accounts for a reason, or if you have like a family, maybe, you know, you want to use your account on your computer and you have like a family computer too. But
Yeah.
the way Minecraft works is the reason why, you know, accounts are, you know, how much they are is because it's been around for a really long time. There are a lot of abandoned accounts back there, so that's why alts are really easily accessible. Now, the question I do have, though, is that if Hytale detects you are cheating, then is Hytale going to ban you from their whole entire game, or is it going to be on a per-server basis?
What I think they will do is, if you're cheating on an official server, you will be outright banned, as well as cheating being hard to implement anyway. But what I also think for banning on overall is if they're detecting a cheat, it is possible that they can ban overall, like what Owen says about how banning accounts that hack. And as well, going down to Zombie Slayer, how you said, is it going to work like Badline Client? That is a possibility, as we don't know if it's been a remake yet or an official like product that's been released, but there is a leaked video of a Hytale trailer opening. Not Hytale trailer, sorry, a Hytale engine opening. That could either be reskin Minecraft or legit. Either one, we don't know yet.
I do want to dive in. Oh, sorry.
When it comes to, you know, banning on a per-server basis, I think it might be like similar to CSGO. So on CSGO, you can own your very own CSGO server, and you can ban people from your CSGO server as you wish. So if I ban someone from my CSGO server, they could join other CSGO servers. But if CSGO or back finds them to be using hacks, then they're also going to be completely banned from the game itself. So I think it's going to work, very similarly to CSGO, where if Hyken detects an illegal modification to the client, they're going to throw the ban hammer down, and people on servers can also ban individual players if they find a reason to.
Yeah, going to what you just said about banning on server by server basis, the only downside to that could be people not being able to properly access everything that they have. Because let's say there might be different copyright issues or terms of service issues with just outright banning an account. However, it's confusing.
Right. Okay, next
You
up.
guys have any questions?
Yeah, does anyone have any questions in chat?
Nice.
Oh yeah, as for cost, I think anywhere from $20 to $30 would be reasonable. I would not like to pay
$30,
$60
yeah.
for this game. I think it should be priced similarly to Minecraft.
As
Oh, yeah,
my
that's
friend
a bit
Nabby
too
Dabby
much.
said earlier in chat, Nablin and Nobla, said it's probably not gonna be $60 since it's not a triple A game, which is a completely good.
That is true.
Yep, I agree.
Best if they underprice, as it could attract extra people that can't afford Minecraft and stuff like that. The beta will be free, going to what you just said, Red Slice, as the actual beta is done by. Therefore, it should not have any distinct choosing of who gets it.
So, now if a lot of you are probably familiar with like Minecraft OG accounts. So Hytale, if you want to get yourself a Hytale OG, they're saying it's going to be unique, and they understand how important names are to players, so they're excited to let us know that we've developed a name reservation system that will become available at some point within the next few months. And I'm really surprised as to what this name registration system is, because I might want the name, Sheep for some reason, but someone else may also want it too. So is it first come first serve, or is it based on like beta sign up date to the game, the day that you sign up to the beta? Or maybe
I have a bit of an idea for what I want to put, like, so a lot of things. So the reservation, right? So like everybody, let's say somebody has a name Sheep, as you mentioned earlier, and they want their name. What I think they might do, or a possibility that they could Hypixel and like they are Hytale. Like let's say Hytale is about to release and they're doing the whole name. Maybe they'll implement a system to where it's like they'll give everyone who has their, like, let's say type this in for code blah 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 blah, and then when Hytale's on, do you already have an existing Minecraft account? If so, type in your code, and once you type that in, you get your original OG name that's on Minecraft, which I think is a system that could work.
The only issue with that is Minecraft's a completely separate entity to Hytale.
Sure. I was just thinking about the OG names though. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe they could also go on the basis of like, I mean, I'm sure this is a lot of work, but for example, if you have some guy that has had a wolf profile picture and a wolf name on every single social media website for the past 6 years, then you have another person who just wants the name wolf, maybe they're going to do it on a per case by case basis. Although this is really unrealistic because it's going to take them a long time to do it.
I mean, Hytale took like 7 years in production, so I could see it happening.
Yeah, that too.
Do you think content creators are going to be able to get their name early before everyone else?
I mean, maybe if they're sent physical copies of the game to review earlier, then they might be able to.
But let's say you have like, over 5,000 subs. What do you get, like email, or maybe you have to go to like a page on their website to sign. You input your email, and then you can get access to claim your name early. And maybe instead of like just the email, you have to fill out a form, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they'll send you a verification email, and then that way you can claim your OG name before everyone else. That's just something
some
that.
YouTubers may have to completely rebrand their channel based on what they get.
Oh yeah, for sure. Even like I've never had like the Mex IGN. I have it with 2 Z's, and when people search me up, they search up 2 Z's instead of 1. So yeah, it's kind of annoying, but that's how it is.
Okay. Next up is how they're going to actually make money. So there's a couple ways they can make money. They could make money doing advertising. They can make money just by doing game sales. Or if the game is free, they can try to make money off of like emotes and skins, similar to Fortnite. Or they might make money similar to the Minecraft Bedrock Edition by selling like skins and maps and stuff.
Like a DLC pack type thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Although I don't really see them doing that, since it's eventually going to get cracked, and also they probably like the freedom of having maps be free for everyone.
Yeah, especially considering that works so well. How do you guys think the development is going to work on Hytale? Hello?
Huh?
Chat. How do you guys think development is going to work?
What do you mean?
Like, do you think modders are going to have a client mod so they can like preview their mod as they're going? Or what do you think?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it's just gonna be in-game, and then you save, and then like whatever you saved will update, you know? So let's say you create like a model, you can view it as it's being made, you know? And you can like change it around, add a different color, and then save it. I think like it will auto-save, so that you don't lose your work. Yeah.
I think it's gonna have like real-time updating maybe, so that whenever you make changes and you save it, all you have to do is log out and log in. You don't have to restart the client, because you know they've made their whole entire game and backend based on the ability to create mini games. So I'm really excited to see what's going to come. And I think they're just not gonna have any like extra stuff and maybe go to game sales. Although over here they show, you know, the character and you have your different colors and you have like your pants and stuff. But I don't see any option to actually make custom skin. So are you going to be able to, you know, buy extra styles clothing? Or do you have to lock them?
I think maybe a combination of both.
Alright, very quickly guys, remember to like and subscribe. Because at the end of the day, it's you guys that are pushing us to do this. We've been loving the support. So,
we're really hoping for rank Skywars.
Yeah, rank Skywars and Hytale boys.
I think that would be amazing, because like if you think about it, no cheaters.
I'm gonna become the #1 PvPer in Hytale.
Oh yeah, the ping is gonna be like 0, dude.
I gotta hope.
The Hytale PvP world is going to be, in my opinion, really competitive and possibly even toxic, because it's probably going to take a lot more skill than Minecraft PvP. So people who, you know, play Hytale PvP, it's probably going to be a really, like, I don't know, high tier experience, similar to that first person shooters, but with just melee.
That's gonna be interesting to see how everything works out, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
Actually, hold on.
you think macros are going to be allowed in that game?
I think so. I mean, there's not really any way to enforce it.
There's live scripting, right? So
but it might go on a per server basis. Like, you know, if a server doesn't want you to have macros, then they'll make it a rule, and if they find out you're using macros, then you're gonna get banned.
yeah, I think that would be the best way for it.
So,
Oh, go on.
So, now, how much freedom modders will have. Because we know, over here, they say they're going to support modding, but then they're also going to say that they will not permit modifications to the client itself. Which is definitely a limitation, but it also helps combat hacking. But apparently, their mod client is really good because they say you don't have to modify the client itself.
I think they're gonna have like all the options for modding available within the client. Let's say you want to join us with a different with like a bunch of mods. I'm guessing you would have to like download the mods before you join the server. So as you're joining, it will download the mods for you, and then you'll be able to play on the server. So I think that's how it's gonna work.
Kind of like in a way how Gary's mod works. Like you have to download a bunch of add-ons to join a sort of server without all those add-ons, but like mods.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I think that would be pretty cool. I think that's how it may work. It may be onto something.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad way. In fact, it'd be great if it worked that way.
Then you wouldn't have to like go inside the actual
And just do.
just to implement mods. Yeah, I think it'll be too long.
So what about the texture packs?
I don't think there'll be texture packs. No, I don't think there will be, because if you think about it, like they've already made the game great. If you look at it, like look at all the textures.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely wouldn't mind, you know, if there wasn't texture packs in it. It would be a nice thing to have though, but again, it's probably going to be really hard to make a texture pack. Because over here, let's go to our paint screen. I mean, there's so many things in this game that you'd have to texture over.
Yeah, because the reason why it's so easy in Minecraft is because it was all 16 by 16. In this one, I can't even begin to think about I don't even know. I don't even want to say the number without being right, because I know it'd be way higher than I actually think it is.
I mean, how are you going to realistically texture this?
I don't even know, dude.
And this as well.
Oh, maybe you'd like.
Maybe
use like the model.
In that.
Because the thing is, I can see it being possible. I've done stuff like that before, but at a scale like this, it'll be a lot more harder. It'll be a lot more complex, if you know what I mean.
It's gonna take a massive amount of time to do in the first place, even.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Who knows? They might add support. Hopefully, there's gonna be a colorblind version. I'm not colorblind, but it would probably be annoying for people who are colorblind. So hopefully, they have a colorblind mode.
Maybe
be like an option in the settings.
Next
I wouldn't
up,
know for the.
we have the GUI right now. So it appears to be there is 45 inventory slots, I think, which is, do you know how much they have on Minecraft?
I believe it's like around 29.
29?
Around that, I'm not sure.
Minecraft inventory. Okay,
It's actually pretty nice though.
36. So you get 9 more slots on Hytale. And then you also have to craft stuff as well. With the workbench, kind of like a crafting table. So this is like magic, range maybe, defense, attack, health, extra health. This might mean magic, I'm not sure though. And there just seems to be lots of different types of weapons, which will be really cool to, you know, use. And especially lots of different, like, PvP sets, too.
Oh yeah. How do you think you're gonna level up your magical abilities? Do you think you're gonna have to, like, find spells around the map? Like scrolls, and then you can learn the spell from the scroll?
Probably.
Really cool.
I would say depending on how much magic you use, or just like depending on like what levels of magic you find, the way you use them, quests, normal stuff like that, as you would implement into like melee or whatnot. Just maybe a bit more different from what I said.
You should be able to like have your magic, and then you can unlock like rare magic spells.
Yeah.
From from dungeons and stuff.
Oh yeah, wait. Do you think there's gonna be mana since there's like magic? So
Well, I would think
definitely.
so. Yeah.
yeah, every time you use an ability, it'll take a bit of mana, and to get more mana, you have to like level up your character.
There's a
What about
question
skill
saying,
tree?
how do you guys... Let's go.
Okay.
Before we say that, how do you guys think the transition from MC to Hytale is gonna happen?
Actually, I have no idea. Like, I think people are just gonna switch over like that, like it's nothing.
Like that.
Yeah. Yeah, so the rivals a lot, right? As everyone said, there's a lot more to do. Well, Minecraft, there's no real storyline. You kill the Ender Dragon, and what do you do next?
You just get
Legit.
more stuff.
Yeah, there's no storyline. Like within Hytale, there's so much you can do. Like you already know, when Hytale comes out, I'm deleting Minecraft.
You're
I'm
gonna
gonna
spend
put out
so much
data.
hours on Hytale. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like I'm probably gonna stream 24 hours when like the first day it releases. Streaming for 24 hours, dude.
First day of releases, getting Masters Division.
Yeah, Masters in one day. That's actually cool. Though. I would like really want to learn how the PvP works within that game.
I wonder how long I'll play Hytale for. I mean, I got Minecraft 6 years ago,
And you're still playing it.
and I'm still playing it. After
Yeah.
I'm gonna have Minecraft for 6 years in like, I think on the 21st or something. So, you know, Hytale, I'm gonna be like 21 years old and still playing the game.
It's
I
crazy.
can see a long lifespan for this game too.
Oh yeah, like aren't they gonna be doing like content updates like every week? You know, like World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
How like there's like a huge update or like patches with it.
Yeah, patch updates, like in like big releases that people have to download before they can even turn on the game.
Oh yeah, that'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Maybe that like a new boss or a new zone.
And there's
So the content never gets.
15 years ago.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think over time the game is just gonna have a lot of updates to it, content in it.
So, next thing is world zones. We have Zone 1, Zone 2, Zone 3, and Zone 4. And this says announced, but we do have lightning here. So it might be a hint as to what it could be. Maybe it's some sort of like thunder zone, and then there's some purple stuff over here. Maybe I'm just, you know, overanalyzing it, but it might be like the realm of the dead, or like Ghost.
It might be like a version of the end, but like a lot more creepy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it would be really cool to have some sort of undead area as sort of like an endgame thing that you can go into.
What do you guys think about the cave system says smelly winds?
The case?
The cave system.
Oh,
Yeah.
the cave system.
Isn't there like levels within the cave? I saw like a concept art about that on the website.
I think it's going to scale too, like cave scaling or like level scaling. So depending on your level, the enemies in caves are going to get higher and higher.
Oh yeah, maybe the deeper that you go, the harder the mobs get to defeat.
Because
The strong-
that's the main
Yeah.
problem with like open world games. Is that, you know, the better you get, when you move out of your starting area and you go back to them, all of the enemies are really weak.
Oh yeah. Obviously, you're gonna be leveling up your character as you like go through the storyline.
Excuse me
Your
for the
character will be getting
So
stronger.
maybe it's going to level up, like, the enemies that you face is level 2. But then that's also a problem as well, because then, you know, you might want to level your character up so you can actually